All right, we are live. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Made it to the weekend. Hope everyone has had a great day so far. Starting off with a little bit of a stutter. Great way to start. But yeah, been a pretty solid Friday for me. Woke up, had a nice pull day workout. Did a little bit of work with the garden, mostly just moving the potatoes out from where I'm watering them under the carport, kinda, so they can dry out fully and ready to be harvested. Got a couple shorts done, so I don't need to worry about that this weekend. And yeah, now we're here, ready to continue on with the story. 1 second. And yeah, we're nearing. We aren't there yet. We still got at least another week worth of this. Unless I'm way misremembering. So we still got a good little bit left. And
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
yeah, I still have no real idea of what I'll do after Mass Effect. We could do Andromeda, but
But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent.
not that interested in going into that game.
Catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The
Okay.
artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
I appreciate the help.
I mean, we'll take whatever help we can get.
The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
Oh, hey.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Some lemon raspberry tea. Or, I don't know if it's raspberry. It's lemon something tea. We can go ahead and head back to the... It's alright. It's not bad. So we'll take that.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper surgeons. And may I ask why you think your deployment is...
Alright, let's get back to the Normandy. Oh,
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I thought we missed this by accidentally, like,
Not my commanding officer.
going somewhere else.
Got Medina and got to walk away. That's the important.
I don't think so.
Believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he in
I feel like it would just become weird, cold.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash,
Yeah?
it's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay. Observation deck, you say. Okay. Welcome in, Christina. Welcome in. Did I... miss her. Says she's here. Oh,
Williams,
casual.
what have we here?
Oh, sir. Off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
So
I don't
she's
recall receiving
very
any invitation to your
hungover.
party, Williams.
I prefer embarrassing myself in private, sir.
Mission accomplished, Lieutenant.
First day aboard the ship.
No one likes sarcasm, Commander.
I do.
I hate you,
I hate you
sir.
as you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
All right. Well, great first day aboard.
Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on Vidcon.
Okay, we won't do that yet because I don't feel like walking all the way to the war room. But let's have that. Can go there. Just gonna check. So, gonna do a little bit of flying around just to get these topped off to 100. Just so then when we go back to the Citadel, we have stuff to turn in. So we gotta clearly go to this one. The one not marked 100%, right?
I found something.
Bingo. What are we looking for? Bingo, just that. A lot of these are probably not what I would have guessed. I was gonna say a lot of these are probably stuff to then turn in at the Citadel. Where is this last thing?
Faster than light jump successful.
There's one thing somewhere. Bingo. Hopefully I didn't leave that too late, and we can dart on out of here. Okay.
Evasion successful.
So that system is 100% done. And we can round off some others as well. Like, there's a lot over here. I think we go there later, so I won't do those just yet. Just checking off these. Oh, this one. Especially those that are at like 90% like this one. So that's one thing somewhere that we missed. So let's dart on over here and try and find what we missed. Hopefully it's on one of the planets and we didn't come all this way just for like fuel, because that would be a little bit of a waste of time. Okay, take that. Zoom back over this way. Top up our fuel just in case. It's 100%. That's where we're going next. That's 100%. Let's go up this way. And kind of explore around a little bit. So I don't think we ever come back up here. So we'll...
Signal confirmed.
Exactly. Check out some of these. Just as we are approaching the end game. Bolstering our military a little bit. There we go. Grab that. Well, that was just money. And fuel. Two things we didn't really need. Okay. So we're averaging 2 per system.
I found something.
Oh. Alright, we'll take that. It's a lot of places to explore. Bingo. I'm thankful we found that so quickly. That could have gotten very annoying. Okay. I know this is absolutely thrilling gameplay. Just kind of flying around system to system.
Signal confirmed.
But just makes life easier a couple streams from now, so we don't need to worry about this at all. Okay, I'm just getting all these random war assets, which again, great for us because it's just bolstering that final strength we got. Okay, and there's 2 things here. And then we're done with this system.
I found something.
And there's fuel somewhere would be my guess. Just gotta find it. Scroll on up and over. Bam. Okay, so that's something we are taking back to the Citadel. I'm surprised it took that long for us to run into one of those.
Reapers eluded.
So let's grab the fuel and be out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Go. And get to the relay. I'd say pretty productive little trip up there. We'll check out these last couple of ones in this top corner. Let's get out of here. I don't know if there's going to be anything here or not. I hope so. We're not just wasting our time.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Friday so far. Good luck on your interesting game choice. Won't expose you in front of millions.
Evasion successful.
No, I'm kidding. That game looks really funny. Oh, poor Mochi. For just heat? Or for like a vet checkup? Not the date everything, for the shaving part.
Reapers eluded.
Okay. Where's the other system at? Right here. Fair, fair.
I found something.
Oh. Valid. Okay, so we got that. There's something else here. Bingo.
Faster than light jump successful.
And, okay, there is something in this system. We just couldn't find it. Our very brief check. Where is it?
Signal confirmed.
There it is. I was like, there's something here. I'm just missing it. But it's right here. A whole 95 units of fuel
Reapers eluded.
worth. And 100% of that. And we'll do this section later. Just kind of dividing it in half. Because we've done the whole left side of the map pretty much. Is the way I'm approaching it. And we'll tackle the right later. Okay. Come back for this system. Alright, they could not have made these any more spread out. Alright, it's a work in progress. I actually have it taped above the monitor an L and an R.
I found something.
Just to make sure I don't mess up. Okay, we got a statue to take back to Citadel. There's fuel somewhere.
Faster than
Just
light.
gotta find it. Just gotta find it. It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Evasion successful.
Where is this last? There it is. Okay.
Reapers eluded.
Grab this, and we can be on our way. Because for once, I feel like we actually want to be grabbing this fuel, since everything's so spread out here. Alright, we've gotten a whole 22%
Signal confirmed.
of... That's where I was going with that. 22% of everything in this system. Okay, we'll take that. And I think we're on the hunt again for a random fuel source. That was a whole lot quicker that time. And we're out.
Evasion successful.
Okay. So I'm guessing there's 9 things total we have to get. Or we don't have to get, but 9 things total we can get. Grab this. Just based on the percentages, it's going up. Bingo. Okay. Again, we'll take any little bit we can get.
Reapers eluded.
I wanted to go this way. There's probably 2 things here and 1 in the main system, would be my guess. Unless they just put all 3 things here and just got wild with it.
Signal confirmed.
Bingo. 1. This will... Nope. So there's 2 things here. On the smallest little planet possible. So let's grab this. Again, all the war assets we can get, we will take.
Faster
Go,
than light
get
jump
out of there. And we just gotta find the one thing in this system. There we go. Hopefully it's on a planet. We can just Do a quick check of all of them.
I found something.
Nice. Oh, and it put it right there by our scanner to make things easier. All right. Jump out of there. And get underway on a mission.
Heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
All right.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Take Javik. Because why not? I'm pretty sure it leads to some funny dialogue options as well. Do that. I know we're... let's... If I took this off, how much would that... It's 41. See, let's... We'll use that one. Use that one. Do that. And, oh, he's full up on everything.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And
Okay.
for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Dude is a little heartless there. I say there like he isn't in every situation.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached. Commander, you heard? The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there. Do some damage.
Alright, let's take down the barrier generator. Okay. Take those down. Take the big guys down. And I think that's everyone. Am I missing? Oh. That wasn't too bad.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
Well,
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
valid.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to get scientists over
To be
there.
fair, I feel like for them this makes zero sense. Like, they're on the ground and all they've been told is, hey,
No longer.
protect this church.
Today. Pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of it. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess. Are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus.
I mean, you know,
People coming your way.
don't need all the information, but like just a general why.
On Thessia. Make it count. I was here years ago.
Like, I feel like it would take a whole second to explain, like, hey,
Be rebuilt. Just
there's secrets housed there that are helping us build a super weapon to win this war. That took 5 seconds to say.
This has to end.
Drop straight with your aim. Keep you alive.
remember that. Because here they come. Push them back!
That was lucky.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Okay. We are now off said bridge.
On that building. We've got science for it. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus down.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Then avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover!
That would make way too much sense, I know.
Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
What's the perimeter?
Oh, well, that did nothing to it. What perimeter are we watching? Or just in general?
They just won't stop.
Oh, missed that shot. Didn't miss those two.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh. I rushed that for no reason. There we go. There we go.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Crazy what happens when you just take the time and aim.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this. Above us!
Crazy thought, I know.
My people. Ahead to the left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
Okay. Oh.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist enabled successfully. Shepard just arrived. Watch your head!
What is this?
Can you really win this war?
That might be a small exaggeration.
This is a kill zone.
Nice shot. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
Okay.
Interesting concept of escape.
Get out of the way then. Get out of the way then. You're in the way. Alright, we'll go this way. Okay.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell with it. We get to this artifact and we can all win.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
Okay.
Trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but
Not much of an outpost, I feel like.
What about reinforcements?
we had gunships flying support. But things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without your help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
Okay.
Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, launch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Okay, let's take out that thing.
Yes, Commander.
Take out that.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the dead are attacking.
We don't need that gun.
Why shake him?
Before we even get in that fight, let's take that thing down.
The Reapers have air support too.
Okay, take it down. Oh, missed that shot. Missed that shot. Didn't miss that shot. Okay. I feel like this is a better.
Keep it up.
Okay, one down. Okay.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it work somehow.
Well, on the bright side, that thing went away. Okay. Or anything over here? Nope. So this is the temple.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple.
Let me take a look.
Alright. You do that.
It's military grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Well.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Scientists are not around.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going
Oh,
have to figure
no
this out.
worries, no worries. Hope you get a good night's rest.
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does the thing
Thanks for stopping in, as always.
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple, I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What?
Okay.
You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are hoarding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
Okay.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaoh's years.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need. Finish the cruise.
Okay.
I'd say that one counts.
So we're just kind of
Doesn't look like a connection.
going around to all these things, checking them out.
It seems
There,
Okay.
another one. This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
See.
Confirms the Asari owe you some security. Mine.
And you.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
All right. Let's see what this is all about.
This place isn't going to.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced vegetable construct of
Okay, that's very helpful.
Trying to be alive. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years.
Oh,
Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first.
I mean, first and only if we win, right?
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very
Valid approach.
Follow the plans for the Crucible. I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
So he's indoctrinated. Okay.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How
I mean-
about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
Again, props to him for
With the Prothean data
having a sword when we have like futuristic space guns.
You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gun.
Yeah, I can't see.
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position.
So is he winning this fight, or is the gunship winning it for him?
You're slower than I imagined. You had your fun. It's a pity the good ones never last.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Again, it feels like his gunship won, not him. He kind of just sat there.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
that's unfortunate for us. Just kind of downloaded everything we needed.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Hurry! I've got a Reaper inbound! Please, is anybody there? Wait. Promise.
Not our best day.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in the system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia is lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
Heck yeah, James.
Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Commander,
Tell me you've got something, Edie.
Specialist Trainer was able to track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate its destination. Unfortunately, the signal disappears in the Yara system.
Of course it does.
However, the signal is being actively blocked.
What?
The Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary
Okay.
is a supposed safe haven for war refugees. And something at that location is actively blocking all signals coming from that region of space. If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Trainer, Edie, nice work. Now let's not let this opportunity get away from us.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yara system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right
That's all we got,
I
really.
don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Okay, how are we doing strength-wise? That loss aside. Okay. We're almost at 7K. Not bad at all. Oh. Okay, we're getting our strength together. Getting rid of all the... Okay. Really solid bit of strength we got. Can go do this mission.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontario. I've updated the galaxy map.
Okay. So, Miranda's asking us to meet in the Commons back on the Citadel. So we'll go do the comms facility she was talking about. Okay, so 100, 100, 100. Let's 100, 100. Let's knock out this bottom right corner. So these four. Go there, then we'll rock back to the Citadel and collect everything. And talk to Miranda and see what she's got for us.
Signal confirmed.
Bingo. So I know still a lot of just scanning around. But doing this now so we can just roll through as we get towards the finale. Actually, taking up...
Evasion successful.
I think the rest of the game comes quickly, so we might actually be able to finish next week. Just depending on... Okay. We'll come back for that because it's just fuel. Oh. 16%. Okay.
Faster than light.
Really finding nothing, huh?
I found something.
Let's find this. Bingo. Okay, again, just bolstering that strength a little bit, and that's all there is here. Let's
Evasion successful.
zoom on out. Let's pick up the fuel. Okay, we'll take it. Every little bit helps.
Reapers eluded.
May end up going back to the Citadel early because we're out of fuel. Hopefully we get some here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, Pinnacle Station. Don't really know what that is all about, but we'll see what it's got for us. And there's fuel somewhere, which we will also grab. Oh, and something else. Okay. Those are the last two things up there.
Faster than light jump successful.
We'll grab the fuel. Good little bit. We'll take that. Oh, this is going to be a dicey one to get out of. Rock on over to this. And be ready to hightail it out of here when we close it. Okay. We got a fossilized dinosaur. Heck yeah. Whoa.
Evasion successful.
Okay. So we got everything from here. Let's get back to the relay. And jump on out of here.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, so yeah, it is just these 3 we still got to do. So we'll try and knock them out, and hopefully we don't run out of fuel while doing said objective.
I found something.
Okay, so there's something there. Just kind of searching around down here. Bingo. Good little bit of fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
We'll dart and grab this. Oh, all that just for a little bit of money. I mean, we'll take it. Just not the most useful asset right now. Really making us use all of that fuel, huh?
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Hopefully this is a good little bit. How am I scanning over here? It's going to be on one of the planets. Alright, let's grab this. And that's it for this whole system. So that one went a whole lot quicker, I feel like. Okay. So we got another cruiser, I guess.
Eluded.
Really made him as far away as possible, huh?
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, let's go to this one. 2 more. And we can rock on back. Before we do that, let's head downstairs to the market and see if we can buy anything that we might have missed to turn in. Alright, there's that. Interferomatic array. Okay. That is something. Wanted to grab it, but...
Evasion successful.
Okay, so we'll grab this. And we're out of there.
Reapers eluded.
Let's dart on up here. Dart on up here. Again, they're making these as far apart as possible, huh?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Let's grab this. Okay. Nice little callback to the first one, where there was like the Exogeny headquarters on Pharos. Alright, let's get out of there.
Successful.
We are stretching this fuel about as thin as we can. But we are hanging on. There we go. And last one in this section, and then it's only like that top right corner that we got to worry about.
I found something.
Bingo. Oh, nice, quick and easy for us to snag. And just money. I mean, we'll take it. What we really need, actually, for once, is fuel. Which is right here. Hopefully that's a good little bit. 300, we'll take it.
Reapers eluded.
Again, just making them as spread out as can be.
Signal confirmed.
Bingo. Let's see what this is. Bingo. Dang. More just cash, money. Whoa. Can't catch me.
Faster than light jump successful.
Something somewhere. There it is.
Evasion successful.
Because we definitely need 400. We'll take that any day of the week.
Reapers eluded.
Dart on up to there. Okay.
I found something.
Bingo. Okay, we'll get that. Do a real quick exit
Faster than light jump successful.
and grab this. Okay, we'll take that. More useful to us than just money.
Evasion successful.
Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Found these two really quickly. Do one of these little maneuvers.
Reapers eluded.
And come in, grab this. And be on our way. Dang, this whole system really likes just giving us money, huh? Let's
Faster than light jump successful.
dart on down to this one, last one.
I found something.
Grab this. Whatever this is, hopefully it's something besides just credits. And try and find the fuel, because I'm guessing that's the last thing in this system. It just comes down to how quickly we can find it. Nope, that was everything in this system. I lied.
Evasion successful.
Alright. So what we're gonna do is actually... Oh, nope, we can't exit when we're being chased.
Reapers eluded.
Let's go do the communication hub. See if anything's here. Doesn't look like anything's here. Okay. Noted. And who do we want to take with us? Let's take Garrus. I feel like we haven't seen him for a while. Why not, right? Fine with that. Okay, confirm. Just gonna auto level up her. Okay, take that.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our state's communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that base supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. He's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're
Okay.
trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Okay. So is this just another kill all the Cerberus guys?
They're locking onto me. Moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Okay, so we just got to get over to this thing. Garrus, have your sniper out. Take this thing down.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Take him down. Downside I realize with fighting Cerberus is you don't have anyone really to take down the shield guys. Oh. Okay. That's Garrus off to our left.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. Promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Alright. Go get him, Cortez. Don't like whatever that sound was. Sounded like a sniper trying to get me. I don't know from where. Probably from up here. If I had to make a wager.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up
job, Lieutenant.
Dude is just a walking W.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Nice.
We need all the help we
We'll
can
take
get.
that.
Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Well, call him since we're here.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Heck yeah.
Madison out.
Let's check this out. See all our new shiny. Oh, it went up a lot. Gone up almost 400 since. Just did that little bit of exploring. Definitely worth it then. Okay. I was thinking we'd be sitting at like 70-50, but not 7,300 high. Again, we'll take whatever we can get. I am not complaining.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Nice. Alright, let's head down to the shuttle bay, see if we missed anything.
Always love the M35 maker. It's got heart.
Look at that. Nothing there.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral
Okay.
movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would
Okay.
be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
Alright. Back to the Citadel we go. We've done everything here. So once we go back, we'll... Do we go ahead and just knock these out? I think we go ahead and knock these out. Right? We're here. We might as well. But real quick, I'm gonna run to the bathroom while we're traveling, and I will be right back for some more exploring. All right. We are back. Let's hop back on over to here and keep exploring.
Signal confirmed.
Figured go ahead and do some of this before heading back to the Citadel, because if some things we find are just to turn in back at said Citadel, no sense in doing out of order, I guess is where I'm trying to go with that, if that makes sense. Go ahead, scan there. And
Faster than light jump successful.
let's make the far trip first. And hopefully we find fuel as we go. Okay, well.
I found something.
That was a very easy system to scan, I feel like. And grab this. Yeah, like that. That we're just taken back to the Citadel anyway.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, let's grab this. Just more war assets. And we'll take whatever we can get. Okay. A little bit of fuel. Doesn't even look like enough to get us to this next system.
I found something.
Okay, we'll come back to that one. Let's see what this has for us. Hopefully something good. Bingo. Alright. An obelisk of Karza.
Reapers eluded.
I mean, we'll take it. Get a little bit of fuel. And get out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
And to the next system we go.
Evasion successful.
Because that's where we came from. We have these two to do. So this one and the closest one. Then we'll fly back to the Citadel, do that stuff. And then get on Cerberus's tail.
Signal confirmed.
Bingo. See what this is. Okay. It's just little upgrades for us. Oh, that was very conveniently placed for us. Grab that and dart on out here.
I found something.
Guessed wrong. These directions it gave. I am. Just led straight up. Was it exactly on the other side from where we came in? And that's why it was just weird. Where is this fuel at? There it is. And pretty much the worst possible spot, but we'll make it work. get out of there.
Reapers eluded.
At least this isn't as bad as
Signal confirmed.
scanning for resources in Mass Effect 2. That was just not it. So we'll go ahead, scan, and head on over this way. There it is. Bingo. And one system left to search.
Faster than light jump successful.
That's where we did the mission. So it's just this cluster, not system, sorry. It's called a cluster. Can't get that wrong. There might be nothing here as well. Not finding anything.
Evasion successful.
Let's check down over here, I guess. Maybe there's nothing here as well. Another sweet, but looks like this is a empty system as well. Alright, well, back to the Citadel we go.
Reapers eluded.
So we did all of these, 100, 100, 100. And no, we did all these. Did we not? Did we just skip one? Did we just skip two? What is we doing? We being me. But we shall alleviate that issue now. Oh,
I found something.
there's a lot here. Okay. We'll grab that. All that just for some credits. And I guess we'll take it. You're driving on empty.
Signal confirmed.
Well, that's convenient. Put them right next to each other. And a good bit of fuel. Perfect find for us. Let's go on over this way, I guess. Oh. There it is. We'll grab this. And get out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Hopefully they're all that easy to find.
I found something.
Okay, so we have fuel somewhere that I'm missing it, probably. Okay. Yep, so there's fuel somewhere.
Evasion successful.
Very astute, I know. There's fuel somewhere. There it is.
Reapers eluded.
Bingo. Grab this and get out of there.
Faster than light jump successful.
There's potentially only one thing in this system. Hopefully it's on a planet.
Signal confirmed.
Bingo. Let's snag this. Bingo. We'll take it. And yep, that's everything here. And we're out of there. Back to the mass relay. And now, for real, one more system to search. And then we can head to the Citadel. Do this one. Alright. Scan. Let's just cut to the middle a little bit.
I found something.
Get an idea of how many things we're looking for. Okay. So we are looking for something else here. Thankfully we found that. That honestly could have gone on a whole lot longer. There's a lot of open space. Okay. So looking like there's going to be 2 things here as well. Do that. Hopefully that hit both planets. Did it not?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, okay. Did we miss a planet? Is it on this one? No. No. So is it just 2 things of fuel? It's not. We scanned all the planets, right? I am confused. Surely there's something. Oh!
Reapers eluded.
Almost caught us there. Surely it's something on a planet, right? Really hit a little. Oh, we cannot make that in time.
Faster than light jump successful.
This system is massive. That, I think, in reality, I think it caught us there. Okay, that was all that was. All that work was for a hidden asteroid in that belt. For some credits. Alright. Not worth. But we got it. Peace of mind. And can head to the Citadel, knowing we searched everywhere, I think. Unless there's somewhere else I'm missing, but that's a bridge to cross later. To the Citadel we go. Dock and Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Is there anyone here? Viewing deck. There is a soldier.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbo. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Okay. Is everyone here? We'll just start at the top and work our way down.
Have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money.
We'll go Commons, and we're supposedly meeting Miranda here. It's a scientist. And okay. There's a scientist up here. Are you? You are the scientist.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away.
Okay. So we're looking for a researcher in the courtyard, then just people up at the apartments. Got it. A researcher. I was a researcher. Where would I be?
Found another one.
I was a researcher. Where would I be?
People have a right to defend themselves.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia will trade with them. Otherwise, they'll just panic.
Okay. We just kind of wade in on a random conversation, as one does. You're looking for a researcher.
I've recovered
There you
the
are.
obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help the mission. Very sensitive work.
Okay. And you.
Actually, I found a Cacleosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it.
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact.
Little Jurassic Park moment. A skull preserved in amber. Let's meet Miranda, and then we're done on this floor.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
All right.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that.
Yeah.
Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. You brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
All right. Well, that's this floor done. Let's head on to the next. This will probably be the longest floor that it'll take us because it had like the cutscene and a handful of people. Let's see See what this one's all about. Let's see. Just Jacob here. We've already yapped to him. Already done everything here, I think. Let's check out the embassies. There's 2 people to talk to. Is anyone over here?
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
No, I know what I said. My workforce is...
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Okay. That's everything here. Let's work smarter, not harder. Okay. We can't do that. Okay. CSEC officer. So we need someone here.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians? How many?
So we're looking for... Why? Needs up to... Find the ciphers. Okay, so we haven't found them. So that's the only... So we... Citadel Embassy. Huh. Let's see. Do that. Sure we didn't miss anything. Ah! That was the problem. We didn't have them yet. We just had to buy them. Because we missed them on whatever mission.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engine.
And then... Refugee camp. We'll check out Purgatory real quick. Just in case it's glitched and not popping up for us. We'll do a quick swing through. Alright, let's see how that goes. Then we'll check out the holding area. Just to see. Just in case we did find them. Because I'm almost certain I know exactly where we're looking for. It's that person right there. Not the one in the latex bodysuit.
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
That. Alright, there we go. And let's head down to the holding areas. Okay. And we got Cortez and Ashley over here.
Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
That's commendable.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Okay, I thought I was gonna make us sit and listen to the whole story.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
All right. So we did that.
I just need a few moments to myself.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Okay, they're both good. So James and Saeed are both here. Don't really need anything from them. It's, what did it say? E28, so all the way at the end. Are you who I'm looking for?
I found a Prothean spear on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Okay. So we just won't ever get rid of this one because we can't go back to Omega. And so we'll head to Horizon. Get on the tail of Cerberus. On the way we go. Or on our way we go. Not on the way. Alright, very productive trip, I feel like.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
Alright, back. I'm trying to remember what's left in the game besides the Citadel DLC. So even if we take a stream for that, we've got that. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do this Horizon mission. Then wrap things up. Because we are getting way closer to the end of the game than I thought. I thought we had easily another week's worth, but we'll probably finish things off next week. Thankfully not a lot here that we have to search. Horizon. Here we go. Let's take Tali. And Ashley. Why not? Roll with that. Let's double check. Yep, that's what I wanted. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. On our way.
So what do we know, Commander?
Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ.
Okay.
Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
The place is pretty busted up. Some kind of firefight.
Yeah. Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Okay.
We got trouble.
I really want to fight.
I saw it. Phantoms.
Hate these guys.
I think we got it.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
Okay. Nothing there. I'll grab ammo. Oh, can't even grab ammo. In we go. Let's see what we can find.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttles came from that tower.
There is.
Then that's where we're headed.
I dread the day
Look at this place.
it turns into a chrysalis. Because then it's one day closer to leaving.
What happened?
Security cam footage. This was
But welcome in, Matt. Welcome in.
sorting out the refugees.
Hope your Friday has gone well so far.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
That would be a whole look. That would be a look and a half.
Must be another landing area. Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
Okay.
Where were all the people they brought? Got a fragment of something here. Got another one.
Okay. Oh, nice, nice. That sounds like a great combo for
Both sides.
a Friday evening. Enjoy the lurk. There we go.
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Okay. See what this is all about. Oh, can grab that.
Shepard,
That's Miranda.
See what she has to say.
If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee.
Oh, good.
This is a
Good.
facility run by my
Life lessons, I guess.
Turn back now.
So what's your target house object? Like, what's your dream object, I guess?
A security panel. Shutting it down.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something.
Oh, good.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
I'm saving here because apparently the game can crash on this mission. So just doing a quick save just in case. Wallace, okay. I feel like that's a pretty wide range of stuff. We've got a wall, a book, and a dice.
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Some kind of command center.
Power switch. There. Look around for a switch.
What's going on? Those are refugees. We're just killing them.
Oh no.
Worse. They're being turned into...
Was it Lux? Lux friend zoned you? Tragic. Wild behavior.
Come on.
Looks like a couple of them. Does this do anything? Nope. Okay.
Why create Husk? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power.
Okay. See what she says.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility. I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
The power we just turned back on. Excellent.
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pretty toxic behavior, I feel like. I mean, let's be honest. Who in their right mind would live stream? Anyone that does that is just a walking red flag.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Slay Queen, like, bougie, or Slay Queen as, like, maybe a little bit zesty?
Must be left over from the attack.
Open the door. Okay, I gotcha. And spells yes with an A instead of an E. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Let's just throw a grenade at it. Okay, take that thing down. And that thing down. Okay, what else is left? I'm very curious what the developers of this game based some of these personalities off of. Like, what made them determine the lights would live stream and be okay, let's get that.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There we go.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into hostages. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man.
Oh, I'm out of water. I went to drink more, but
The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
have you played the game High on Life? I feel like you would enjoy that game's narrative if you're enjoying the
We're sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use
off the wallness
Good catch. Come on.
of
Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
that game. Date everything. Let's kind of fire shots downrange. Can never go wrong.
Check your fire.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work
Okay.
ahead, but we are moving forward.
Father is working for the elusive man.
Oh, good luck. Good luck. Enjoy the lurk. Good luck winning Lux back.
Outside the tower. If you're receiving
If you want him back.
cannot ignore. Confirmation
Or them.
Father is working for the
I don't know why I said him.
connection established.
It's
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about
Okay.
controlling Reaper forces, right? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
okay.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Damn it. Look, she's ready.
Alright, up the ladder we go. Trying to take that down. Yep. What does that do? Search the perimeter. Will do. What's up? Okay. Perimeter seems to be perimetering. Okay.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here.
Starting command sequence. Releasing house. What's happening? Oh my god.
A way out.
Okay.
This will get us closer to the tower.
Okay. That worked.
This way.
Okay, that's not great for us.
Stay out of their reach.
Oh, thought I was able to dodge that, but it's just a gun. Where's my sniper at?
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Okay. Did that do anything?
I see a doorway.
Let's move.
Okay, so manual override, let us grab this. Just to make sure it can't move, even though I think we just shot the glass. Okay. Well, that's the way out. Is there anything over here we want to grab? Nothing? Okay.
Tower access granted.
Get ready.
getting ready for.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal.
Well,
Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now.
I'm fine. I want to get out of here.
We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine.
I mean, she could have just told us what she was doing.
But I'm grateful you're here.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
We'll take it.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly
And
what
she
we
could have led with that.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I'm gonna follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by
Cortez,
my father.
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Alright. So that is a mission done. Because I think all that's left now is we follow that back to Cerberus. And then we go to Earth.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many
I
unknowns.
think.
But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary didn't need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Alright. A whole lot of new stuff. So we're almost cracking 8K with our military strength. Almost got that bar full. All these fleets. What do we get here? Okay, take those. Is this Miranda? Yup. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the middle area. And see. Well, of course we gotta check on her. We can't not. That's this one, right?
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very careful. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect jeans and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking.
Fair.
She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a forkja.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know. I'm having a drink with my boyfriend. My human boyfriend. My father would have hated you.
Here's to him, then.
And to Miranda.
Welcome in, Hugh. Welcome in.
Perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet.
Hope you've had a great Friday, now Saturday so far. Alright, that's everything there. And we'll head back up. And we don't need... Oh, not one. Alright. But perfect timing as Hugh is in. We are going to go ahead and wrap things up there for the stream. For anyone watching now or watching the VOD after the fact, let me know some ideas for next series as we're drawing this one to a close. But hope you had a good time celebrating your sister-in-law's birthday, Hugh. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Same to any VOD watchers after the fact. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back Monday with more Mass Effect, and we'll be grinding some Pokemon Unite this weekend. So hope to see you guys there for that. But until next time, I hope everyone has a great rest of their Friday and a great start to their weekend. But until next time, peace, peace.